Have you ever felt a strange urge like something was guiding you to buy that lottery ticket? Well, in this video, we are diving into some of the most fascinating and recent lottery news stories from all around the world. From powerful intuition to lifelong manifestation, and even a few record shattering jackpots. Buckle up because these real stories might just blow your mind. Let's start with a story that feels straight out of a vision board. Sean and Nancy Lyons, a couple from British Columbia, Canada, won $5 million on a Lotto 649 ticket this spring. But what makes their story stand out? Well, it's said that they manifested it. Back in 2009, they actually took a photo in front of the OLG Prize Center, the Lottery Prize Center, hoping that they would return one day as winners. That photo, it's been hanging in their bedroom ever since. Fast forward to May of 2025, Nancy picks up a ticket on a whim while running errands, and just like that, the picture on their wall became a picture perfect reality. It happened. They won the lottery. They say they were in total shock, and they told reporters, and I quote, "It felt surreal." Even for people that believe that it's going to happen for one reason or another that I meet and interview on this podcast, oftentimes it's still, even if they believe that, it's still extremely shocking when it does. I found it very interesting that they also took a picture of the lottery office before they won and hung it on their wall, because I have met and interviewed people that have done similar things before they won the lottery. They specifically visualized it and imagined it and felt it before it happened. Is that a coincidence, or is there something more to it? It is extremely interesting. Switching over to the US state of Maryland, intuition strikes again. A woman from Hanover, Maryland was driving home when she suddenly had a powerful feeling to stop for a scratch-off ticket. She even told her fiance, and I quote, "We're about to win $5 million." And while she didn't quite hit that amount, she did win the lottery. She won $100,000. It's said that she wasn't surprised and that she trusted her gut instinct. She said the moment felt guided. She's using the winnings for her mom's health care and upcoming wedding and savings. And when she claimed the prize with the big check, it said, "Trust the intuition." Now that's a phrase worth remembering. And then in North Carolina, a man by the name of Kenneth had no plans to buy a lottery ticket, but then he got what he called a wild hair. Something just told him to stop and play. That instinct paid off, literally, with a 1 million, max a million win. And thanks to that massive million win, he is paying off his vehicle and thinking about purchasing a house. Simple goals, big win, one strong gut feeling. Now that is a wild hair worth following. Congratulations to him. Here's a story you'll love. If you have ever chosen your own lottery numbers and then forgotten about it, Elizabeth from Edmore, Michigan, was at work when she opened an email from the state lottery. It said she'd won $130,000 in a Fantasy 5 drawing. Her reaction? She started screaming at her desk. Her coworkers thought something was wrong until they realized she was holding a very real digital miracle. She said, and I quote, "When I saw 130,000 in my account balance, I started screaming. I showed my coworker to make sure I was seeing things right and then sent a screenshot to my husband." She described it as being shaken up, which I can completely relate to because that happened to me when I won the lottery in 1999, and it happens to a lot of people that I meet and interview. The level of adrenaline, the level of euphoria when you win a major jackpot is through the roof. Now, this next story is for everyone with lottery tickets floating around in their glove box in their vehicle, because I know some of you might do that or you've done that. But a Powerball player nicknamed Philly John just scored $50,000 but didn't even realize it until months later. The ticket was just sitting in his car. When he scanned it on a whim, he discovered he'd hit a third-tier prize. using his birthday numbers. It's just a reminder to always check your tickets because there are billions of prizes that go unclaimed. And one of the main reasons is that people just don't always check their tickets. So don't let that happen to you. And in Europe, drama turned to celebration just 2 days after the 250 million record high EuroMillions jackpot was drawn, the largest win in history. The ticket has now been claimed. The winner has chosen to remain anonymous. Not much is known about them at this time, but one thing is for certain: that person is one of the richest lottery winners on earth. And if they are watching this video, or if you win the lottery or you already have, consider coming onto this podcast. We can keep you anonymous if you wish. And speaking of record jackpots, recently in Canada, the biggest lottery jackpot ever awarded to a single person, a massive 80 million tax-free, was just won by 35-year-old Justin Simporios from British Columbia. He said that the night that he won, when he heard that a jackpot had been won in his area, he joked to his wife that he had won the lottery, but it only made her mad. And this was at night, so he used a flashlight to check the winning numbers, and he saw that each and every one of them matched. He said, and I quote, "We couldn't believe it. It was a dream. It's an amazing feeling, and it's still sinking in now that it's real." And finally, a story that defies the odds, not once, but twice. A man from Kerala, India, living in Dubai, just won 1 million in the Dubai duty-free lottery. What's wild? He won the exact same prize once before, less than a decade ago. 2 1 million wins, same person. Then in Canada, there's a man who just won his 4th lottery jackpot. David Sirkin, a cancer survivor, has now won 3 jackpots just this year, equaling 2.5 million, and another prize over a decade ago. And he told lottery officials, "You can check your ticket, and if you win, you're happy. If you don't, you can always try again. Call it luck, call it fate, call it proof that lightning can strike more than once. The truth is, it does happen. There are several people that have won the lottery more than once, and it continues to happen." But let me know in the comments, would you continue to play the lottery if you won the jackpot? I play from time to time if something inspires me because I know the power in a single ticket. But if you play the lottery, it's very important to always play responsibly. Never spend more than you can afford. Have fun and dream big, because the truth is that anything and everything is possible. Just play responsibly if you play. If you like this video, let me and YouTube's algorithm know by smashing the like button. We will put links to podcast interviews with other lottery winners in the description of this video. I will also put one of them right here. And let me know in the comments, have you ever had a dream or gut feeling before something big happened? Do you believe that winning the lottery is simply being at the right place at the right time? Or do you think there can be something more to it? What is luck? There's no right or wrong answer, but I love checking out your comments. Remember, destiny favors the dreamers. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support.
I've done really well on the scratcher tickets. Before I won the million, I'm going to tell you, there was a source of energy that was in the air. I've dreamt about winning the lottery so many times. Oh my God, the dream was so realistic. It happened more than once.
Before you won the million?
Yes.
So you scanned this on your phone?
Yes.
And then you saw this message that says, "Congratulations," in big bold print.
And they take your ID and they really check who you are. And then they sit down and like kind of have a little counselor, like, well, do you want the lump sum or do you want, the annuity? It was just an amazing feeling, like powerful. You can't believe it's happening. When it really happens, you're like, oh my God, it really did happen. But yes, you have to manifest it. You dream about it. You put the energy out there in the world.
And how do they pay you for a prize like that? Is it like a check or a wire transfer?
I'm gonna show you.